Hey, sports fans, our day of superstars continues here at La Jolla Country Day. I am joined by yet another Stanford recruit somehow. I mean, the Cardinal coming down and cleaning up in San Diego this year. This is Carson. He's the man. This guy, shortstop, second base, catcher, third base, pitcher. Like, you need him to play somewhere, and he will play that, man. So let's just start from the top. Senior season is always a little bit more stressful than any other because you got college coming up that next year. You still got to try and win CIA. So much on your plate. How's it been going?
I mean, it's been going pretty good so far. You know, we have a pretty young team, and it's a little different than years past. Being on this team for 4 years, I've seen pretty much all different kinds of teams, and now this year being the senior leader is a little different role, but I'm ready to embrace it, and hopefully we can make a run here down the stretch.
Talking about making a run down the stretch, it seems like you guys are starting to click right now. The last couple games, you've been playing some of your best baseball. For a team like you guys that has just this outrageously tough schedule at the beginning of the year, then you play huge road games at Pittsburgh. You're all over the place. How, as a team leader, do you keep everyone sort of calm and focused and say, just look, we got a long time. I've been in these situations before. We'll be fine. We just got to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, it comes mainly from an experience standpoint. Like, some of the younger guys, we have freshmen and sophomores playing their first year of varsity, and it's just getting those experience and getting the kinks out of the way in those early tough games so that by the time we get to the playoffs, I mean, they've been through it, and I just try to keep them relaxed and tell them that it's going to be okay and move on when they make mistakes and whatnot. And I mean, it's working out pretty far. We had a really good week last week, went 3-0 against some of the top teams in San Diego, so hoping to keep the train rolling.
Now, that train for the team is rolling, but for you personally, the train is rolling. Also, you, like I said, from the top, you're going to be playing at Stanford next year. Tell us what it was like getting that offer and then why you decided to play for them.
So getting the offer was a little, kind of late because they were going through a coaching change this year, so the recruiting process was a little later for me. I mean, it was my dream school from day one, ever since I thought of playing college baseball and the academic and
yeah, I was gonna say, or just of college.
Yeah, college, coming to a school like Country Day, just thinking about college, and it's just the perfect fit both academically and athletically, and I'm just really excited for the next 4 years to play in the Pac-12 and play with some guys from San Diego as well.
Let's talk about that a little bit. Vinny Martinez at San Marcos, Austin Kretschmar from Helix. Collectively, was this a group, hey, let's all go to Stanford, or was this I didn't even know until I went out? How did that all work out?
I mean, yeah, we were texting along the way, and I played with both of them for a good amount of time. We go way back, and it's just awesome to being able to play with some of the kids you grew up with, and now for the next 4 years. And yeah, we've been communicating, and we went on our official together, and it was just really awesome experience too.
Now, on the flip side of that, for people that you're playing with, you're also going to be playing against a fair amount of San Diego talent. We got Jacob Bloss over at Arizona. We got Kevin Abel at Oregon State. There are people at every school in the Pac from San Diego. How cool is that to not necessarily carry over and be like, oh, you went to Madison, I'm coming for you, but just be like, hey, man, we all came from the same area in high school, and now we all stunting at the biggest level in the college game.
Yeah, San Diego's a hotbed for talent. I know you've heard it before, but, I mean, it's true. I mean, you play against all these guys growing up, and then it's just awesome to, play with them at the next level and, keep grinding and knowing you came from the same background pretty much. Cool.
I'm going to 2 more questions. First one, let's put this in the realm of hypothetical.
Okay.
You get the chance to bat against one major league pitcher. Who do you want a piece of?
I'd say Mariano Rivera.
Ooh, that's nice. That's going a little bit back in the playbook, but I like that. Final question, man. What do you want the legacy for yourself and the senior class to be here?
I want the legacy to be a really hardworking team that was relentless, and we're tough and never gave up to the end, no matter who we were facing. I want us to be remembered as a team that wasn't scared to play anybody, whether we're playing the #1 team in the county or just another league game, and have the same intensity every single game.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for being on with us. Please check this kid out while he's still here in San Diego before you have to be paid admission to see him in college. That'll do it for our San Diego Top Recruit.